Well, greetings again. This is Dr. Bill Wyatt with the American Orthodontic Society, and I want to show something here where there's possibility of replacing badly involved periodontal teeth. And if you stabilize those teeth and you only have a very small amount of the root in the bone, and you don't let that tooth be moved or pushed away, whereas it's just standing by itself. When you eat, the tooth will tear the root loose from the tissue. I have seen teeth where it was over in Africa, these cases that were just badly involved periodontally. You could actually pull these teeth with your fingers that are bad, just have no root to speak of. I remember one particular case where the guy's teeth down here on the lower arch were in place because he just had calculus all over the teeth, and when you broke the calculus loose, the teeth just fell out. They were being held in by the calculus. So I wanted how to figure out a way to hold those teeth there. So I'm going to show this case here that's got the front teeth are in bad condition, and this is some way that's kind of like restorative dentistry more. So let me see if we can get this operating. But my little deal is not involved. I'm not advancing the mandible. What's happening here? Okay. I don't know how I got there. All right. Sorry for the delay here, but here's a lady that came in, and all the teeth are still in place. She's got a rather short chin, but she's got some badly involved teeth right here in the front part of the mouth. Got really short roots. The tissue's up higher over the teeth than it looks. Her teeth look all fairly good, so we want to save them just like they are. So what if the teeth are extremely loose? You can come in here and bond something on the front part of the teeth that you'll take off later on. Then you can come in and have a bridge, have a restorative dentist do a bridge on these teeth right here, coming off from the, say, the cuspids that still have good root. You can crown all these teeth right in here and have them joined together in one piece. I mean, it's just a large bridge. It's going to have to fit onto those teeth. Now here are the teeth periodontally, showing you how bad it is. Like over here is your cuspid tooth, which has a fair amount of root. This lateral has a good enough root to hold it in place. This tooth is just about to go. If it's by itself, it will go. So you can come in and we'll put a bridge, well, not we, but a restorative dentist would come in and put a bridge that was joining all these teeth together from this cuspid here over through these teeth. Now, you got a 6-unit bridge that's in one piece, and these teeth are there, and as long as they're crowned in that bridge, you won't move this tooth much. So this tooth would last for several years, maybe indefinitely. But if the tooth goes down here and it's completely out, you could cut the root of that tooth off and just leave the tooth hanging in the bridge like that. Or you could get up and cut it a little higher, where it doesn't show the gap, and just leave the tooth. So if it goes bad, that tooth could go, and then down the line, if this one went, in other words, you get somebody with a real periodontal problem, and they have a genetic weakness for periodontal disease, it's going to get progressively worse. But you got your cuspids out here that have long roots on them that'll hold this thing up, and you could cut the roots of the teeth off and just leave the tooth sitting there. Now that's just something that can be done where orthodontics goes over into restorative dentistry. But this would be strictly restorative dentistry. All you'd have to come in and just bond a wire on here to hold them steady while they're crowning these teeth, you see. You need to keep it, hold it firm. And you bond something on the back side of the teeth that'll keep it steady. And then you can take that off. There'll just be bonding material there. After they get the bridge going, you go in and prepare the teeth for the crowns. And that's going to shake them around. If you left it alone, that tooth you might lose it before you got the crown, got it crowned and bonded into the bridge. Then now you can take this away, and this will hold that tooth in place while this won't be moving down here at the bottom. So this is just a way to prepare for losing the teeth. People that got the genetic weakness for periodontal disease, they are hard to control that. And if they are smokers, you can just kiss them goodbye. That they're going to lose that area. So I'm just suggesting a possible way to fix this up where that person could live the rest of their life and take care of it real good. And if the tooth goes completely, you can just whack the root off and leave it. Or you just leave it there hanging on the tissue if you want to. So I'm going to close up and say goodbye. This is a restorative case over here. It says prepare for it before it gets there. That's the problem, or that's what we're thinking about here. Thank you now for watching, and we'll sign off. Hope to see you again now.